Yeah, this is the VIP and the Grand Champion Polo Club. Let the games begin.
good morning and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we're live from the Grand Champions Polo Club. And we're at the Santa Rita Polo Farm at the Aspen Field today for the Tackeria Invitational. And very special day here in Argentina. So I'm going to be saying a lot of shout-outs today to a lot of moms as we have the Dia de la Madre. And that's Mother's Day in Argentina. So happy Mother's Day. And happy Dia de la Madre in Argentina to all the mothers and moms. There's a lot of them, and I know a lot of them. I have a personal relationship with a lot of them based on the polo that we have here at the Grand Champion Polo Club and at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, as their children play in our polo, and of course a lot of their husbands play here at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And, of course, in the World Polo League. So prepare for that on 2024 for our World Polo League. That'll be coming around. But we're going to be giving a lot of shout-outs today. And also we're going to be talking about the Grand Champions Polo Club app. So make sure you get that. We're going to be talking about snow polo, too. So get ready. We're going to we got a lot of stuff going on today. But this is the Tackeria Invitational. It looks like we got a lot of our players starting to warm up here, coming in here. The Tackeria founded in 1975, and Tony Capola carries one of the most complete selection of equestrian equipment in the world. And I remember as a young kid, a young polo player, and seeing the Tackeria truck, and I think a lot of people that are here, fans here, will remember, when the Tackeria was actually in the back of a horse trailer. Tony Capola started it in the back of a horse trailer. He had all kinds of tack, mallets, balls, saddles, bridles, you name it, he had it. And now it's built into one of the largest equestrian tech equipment stores in the world. Importing goods from all over Europe and the Far East and South America create the best selection and quality. And when I say that, quality to the highest level items for their customers, is located at Saddle Club Shops, and that's right here on Pearson Road, and also that 1350 South Shore Boulevard. So very easy to find the Tackeria, and Tony Capola and his whole family, they're big in the game of polo. Of course, his son doing a great job, and his beautiful wife, Jessie. So we want to go ahead and make sure we bring a big shout out for the Tackeria and the Tackeria Invitational. And we'll be talking about the store and everything they do for polo. It looks like we got all of our players lined up, with Gaston Dorniak. So I'm going to get to my spot once again. Thank you for joining us here at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Santa Rita Polo Farm, as we're going to do a proper introduction here for our final winner take all today. And it's a beautiful day in southern Florida for this invitational, the Tackeria. And so let's go ahead and go with the Aspen Valley team. So playing number one with, I think, 7 or 8 goals in his first game. Please put your hands together for Govinda Kish. Come on, Govinda. Come on out here. He has been phenomenal. He'll pull the team. Good luck today, Govinda. He started out very, very well last week on the same field, playing in number 2, and he'll be everywhere. We call him the hustler. We call him the spaceman. Put your hands together for Jason Crowder. And playing in number 3, as these two guys, number 2 and 3, they are going to keep the rhythm going. Put your hands together for Sugar Erskine. And playing the number 4 today, well, I know what he's going to be doing, hitting the big ball today, Nicky. You got to have everybody out in front, pull the team, put your hand together for Mr. NR, Nic Roldan. And I like this Aspen Valley team as they are going to be running and gunning, but Casablanca coming in with always a very strong team and playing the 1 today. We'll see how they got to line up. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite players, played very well at the Aspen Valley Polo Club this summer. Please put your hands together for Santos Bellini. Tato will pull the team at the number 1 position, and he does a great job when he has this number 2 in behind him, and he's the ambassador of the Casablanca Club Live. Please put your hands together for Grant Ganzi, the Double G squad on the field today. So I know the rest of the Double G squad, they are loving that. Playing the number 3 and 4 with these guys, they are amazing. You'll see them in the World Polo League. Put your hands together for the number 3, Tomacho Pieres, as he has been amazing here in Aspen and as Grand Champion Polo Club. And one of my favorite players, you know it. Big smile on his face all the time. Hits the deep ball, Martin Jauregui. And remember now, these two teams, they are lined up very well to get running and gunning today because Nic Roldan and Martin Jauregui, two of the biggest hitters here playing at the Grand Champions Polo Club in the fall season. So they will line it out. Gaston Dorniak, we're ready to go, my man. Gaston doing all the officiating here during the fall season. I'll be working as your second man today. And also, if we do need to go to the studios, we'll call on our group that are in the studios to help us out with some of the triggers. We're not using the challenge system here in the fall season, but we'll talk a little bit about it. As look at this, Govinda, who was already getting it going quickly. Govinda Kish on the move. Govinda doing what he does well, scores goals. Govinda shot on goal, but just wide to the left. Well, I was very happy to hear that it was Mother's Day in Argentina, Dia de la Madre, and so they must be having a lot of fun down there. And, well, we have some of the players out here, and I got to give a big shout-out to Caro Pieres because her husband, Tomacho, is out on the field today. And Caro is here with her two beautiful daughters, Mia and Lupe, so they're somewhere around here. But happy Mother's Day to Caro. And we'll be giving all kinds of name shout-outs today. So here we go. Back and forth. We clicked under a minute, and get out the way, because here comes Martin Jauregui, and he is all by himself. Look at the big chestnut open up with the bald face. Look at Sugar Man coming back hot. Sugar's got some wheels here. Can Sugar get there in time? Martin inside the red zone. Look for the finish. And a great save by Sugar, but nobody in the rumble seat. And they'll finish that one off, and we'll get our first goal today. Now we'll go to Tato Santos Bellini, and a great finish there. Now that ball might have rolled across by Martin Jauregui, and we'll have to check on that just to make sure. As looked like Martin was on the move. Great second effort there by Sugar Erskine to find his way down on defense to make a play, but Santos Bellini lined out well, and I told you this is going to be a wide open running and gunning game, and here's another reason why. Look at this pass here by Nic Roldan, looking for Crowder. That ball lays right inside. Good cleanup here by Marc Ganzi. And he's going to find the second half of the Double G squad, and that's Tato Bellini. Bellini on the gray pony trying to scoot around Nic Roldan as they come together. Nick's going to back that one up cleanly on the near side. Across the center it goes. Good play by Marc Ganzi. He'll leave this one now for Tomacho Pieres. Pieres now. Tomacho, he's going to get by Sugar, but it's going to be Nick. He's going to get one play here. Tomacho's going to have to give one up. And you will get a whistle on the play. And a nice play there by Tomacho to steal that ball. But Nick changing the right-of-way there. So quick line change as that ball came across the middle. So Tomacho gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar there. They'll bring us one to center. And we'll tee up here. And Nick will get an opportunity from the center. And, well, this is the kind of player you want hitting from the center, because he will fire the ball deep. Let's see if Nick can get one. Here comes Roldan. Nick with a wonderful shot right here as that ball lays inside. Now looking for Govinda. Govinda Kid's going to get a piece of that one and takes the shot. And here comes Casablanca. Casa now on the move. Casablanca. They'll leave it here for Bellini. Bellini taking it back to the center. Loose ball plays. It gets backed around, and Tomacho Pieres will gather this one for Casa. Bounces off a pony. Good read here by Jauregui. And it'll be Martin. Martin now, he'll go to a standstill. Little give and go to Tomacho. And Pieres has a lot of room to work here. Tomacho with the space. He's going to put that one down inside, looking for Grant Ganzi. Grant with a little tail shot. Gets blocked in there by Govinda. Cleaned up nicely, taken forward by Sugar. And then we'll click down to 305. So, a very open running chucker here. Only one penalty. And here comes Roldan. Can he get Sugar going forward? Sugar, but a good read by Ganzi. Grant tries to get a piece of it. Sugar comes flying through. Govinda turned around, and that'll get a whistle right there, and that'll stop the clock. And I believe we'll probably just going to get a courtesy change on this one. And it looked like that was, once again, we are using a courtesy change halfway through the chucker. And, the perfect reason why. Right there, two teams just moving very, very cleanly around the field. And it was Martin Jauregui who got that goal down there. So Santos just on the inside on the little tapper. Now, last year's Tackeria Invitational was won by Net Jets again. Net Jets. And big shout out to Net Jets as they were one of our title sponsors in Aspen. And as we had the Net Jets flight deck there, and many representatives from the Net Jets Corporation coming out to visit us in Aspen, Colorado. And once again, big shout out to everybody in Aspen. What a summer we had out there. Very busy, busy summer. Aspen Valley Polo Club, it is the, fastest growing club in the United States Polo Association, sanctioned clubs. But this summer was overwhelming. I mean, we have had an outburst of love from the community. They have embraced the world of polo, and we raised a lot of money also for the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. So if you're interested in that, please get behind that cause. But Net Jets won last year with Larry Austin, Leo Mendelbaum, Juan Sanchez Elia, and Tommy Biddle. And Juan Sanchez Elia and Tommy Biddle, they played very well with Larry and Leo. And we are going to have a possession here for Casablanca. So fair play bowling. They played against Travieso. And a shout out to the Travieso team. And Teo Calle, Santos Bellini, Tony Calle, Tony Yippee Calle, and Sugar Erskine. And in the final chucker for a thrilling 10-9 victory in the Hall of Famer, Tommy Biddle scored the winning goal. So here we go on the control play, and I like this. And Nicky's on fresh legs. Watch out. NR on the move here. Nicky's got room to work. Govinda trying to stay out in front. Look at this play by Nic Roldan right across the center. Yeah, he gives an opportunity here for Govinda. No need for Govinda to take it forward as Nicky falls in behind. Loose ball play. Tomacho, Sugar, Tomacho, Sugar inside the 60. Shot on goal by Erskine. And that ball gets taken out and backed out of there by Tomacho Pieres. And wow, this has been a wide open running game right now. The Tackeria Invitational 2023 going to another level. Nick's going to hammer this one from about the 40-yard line. And Roldan, put your hands together. He'll get the equalizer to make it 1-1 as we click down to 1:30 on the clock here in our first chucker live from the Aspen field. Back to the center we will go, and of course, for any of you new fans, we will switch directions. That is the procedure we use in the game of polo. After every goal, when we switch directions, and of course, if there's a penalty one called, they'll switch direction to bring that ball to the center. Govinda's going to be our final player coming back. Govinda, and maybe try to get if we can get a interview with Govinda, because Govinda actually participating in the Polo On Demand program. Now, Govinda has his own string of polo ponies. At the moment, I believe they're in Argentina, he told me. So he's going to be playing this winter. and he'll be involved in a Polo on Demand program, which is one of the most unique polo programs in the world. And Govinda, scoring 7 goals last week, so it shows how well he was mounted up with that program that he is involved with. And you can always go to any of our websites, and you can get in contact with Juan Bellini or Cale Newman. And that's going to end our first chucker of play. So 1-1, put your hands together here, everybody at the field, and we'll send everybody off and get them on some fresh ponies. And here at the Aspen Valley Grand Champions Polo Club. And, of course, we have Snow Polo. So Snow Polo's coming up, and we have the Grand Champions Polo Club app. So make sure you check it out, and we'll be right back.
Live, Aspen, Colorado. Look at this place. Looks so beautiful here at Rio Grande Park. As the sun sets in Aspen, Colorado, one of the most beautiful backdrops in the world. Thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And when you see a day like this on the snow in Aspen, Colorado, you know why we say Trucker TV, we love the polo.
Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we're live from the Grand Champions Polo Club. Santa Rita Polo Farm. What a beautiful place. And the sun is shining today here. I hope you enjoyed our snow polo and also our Grand Champions Polo Club app. Remember to download the app so you have all the information right in your pocket. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you, looks like we're ready to go here. So it looks like we're all ready to go, I think. Yeah, it looks so. So it looks like Gaston Dorian's got it lined up, and away we go. All right, on a knock in there. So we ended the chukker with the ball just over the end line. And if you're just joining us today, welcome. Casablanca in the dark jerseys, Santos Bellini, Marc Ganzi, Tomacho Pieres, and Martin Jauregui. Aspen Valley in the beautiful powder blue jerseys, the Aspen colors, I love them. And they're going to play with Govinda Kish, Sugar Erskine, Nic Roldan, and Jason Crowder. I believe Jason's actually wearing the 2 today. And we have Sugar wearing the 3. So Jason will play the 2. They'll mix it up, though. And you'll see a true four-man rotation. That's the strategy these 2 teams use. So it should be interesting to watch how they adjust today during this game, because there's going to be a lot of adjustments going on based on that type of strategy. You need to change things up quickly. So we'll see how it works, and I'll point it out when it does happen. But at the moment, It just, whoever's there, go. And it has been running and gunning early. It's 1-1, but very open polo in the first chukker. Only one foul, a right-of-way violation. And at the moment, it's going to be Casablanca to control, and Tomacho Pieres, and Happy Dia de la Madre to all the beautiful moms in Argentina. It is Mother's Day in Argentina. And, of course, I hope they're having a wonderful day down there. As we're having a wonderful day here. And we get a shot on goal by Tato Bellini, and Santos will pick up his first of the day. Now, in the first chukker, Martin Jauregui had a beautiful run, and he broke loose, and he was on the way there. And that ball was right down in front. Sugar Erskine made a great second effort to get there and make the hook, and that ball did trickle across. Santos tapped it across, but the ball was already across for a goal. And we got a good read from our studio and the CTV Sports Studio here in Wellington, Florida, and bringing you, the best polo in the world year-round, worldwide. And, of course, you can go to our app and you can check out, because look at this, Casablanca on the move. Santos Bellini right in front. Oh, that ball's going to go just wide to the left. But Casablanca in control right now, using the field nicely and moving the ball very well. If you go back to our CTV Sports app, you can also check out the other sports that we cover. Foot golf, one of our top sports, and becoming a sensation worldwide. And so check that out. And, of course, our beautiful state-of-the-art studio here in Wellington, Florida. On the move right here, it's going to be moved down. Sugar now keeps it moving. Looking for Govinda. Crowder's going to get a piece of it. Turned around quickly by Jauregui, and Martin will control. Martin slams on the brakes right here in front of us. He's going to have Nic. He's going to go and shadow him here. Nic's going to give him a little space. Martin's going to gather 10 more yards, and now he's got Santos by himself. Bellini now off to the right side. Oh, that's a pretty shot. Tato Bellini has it dialed in today. And Santos picking up goal number 2 here in the second chukker. And that should probably bring us to our courtesy change as Dorniak will come back to the center. And the clock will tick down and stop right here at 2:42. So 3-1 here in our second chukker. And remember the polo school. And, I had a lot of fun yesterday. I was at the polo school. And we were giving lessons here at the beautiful Santa Rita Polo Farm. And the polo school is in session. So once again, you can get in touch with Juan Bellini, our director of operations there, or our general manager, Cale Newman. And you can go to the app and get all your information there, or websites. And that'll get you set up. Also for the Polo On Demand program, which I was talking about, Govinda Kish, who's actually participating in the Polo On Demand program. The Polo Demand program, basically, just like it says, you demand any kind of polo experience. Could be a second ball lesson. It could be like Govinda playing here in high goal polo with a high goal team on high goal polo ponies. All levels that you can participate in for the Polo On Demand program. Looks like Gaston's going to give it. We have a shoe on the field. Thank you, Gaston. Always take those shoes off the field just for safety of the four-legged athlete. Looks like we got Larry and Sandy, everybody down here today. Good to see you guys. And you got the triple threat coming back in now with Joe back in to say, if I can see you guys. Woo-ha. Man, I'm telling you. And here we go. Back to the action with 2:30 on the clock. It's going to be taken on the far side, and that's Jauregui. Martin, he tries to keep it going forward. Good pressure there by Nic Roldan. They'll slow it down, and that ball might have skipped out of bounds on the far side. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and have a change of possession. So a cop on the pitch. Umpire bring that ball in 5 yards from the side, wherever that ball does roll out of bounds. Now remember, we do have the opportunity to use the technology if the umpire was not sure who that ball came off of. We can send that to the studio, and they can slow it down and use all of our camera angles to check out and make a more precise call. And this, we did not need that in this case, but that is available. Now, picked up here, close. Great Ganzi. A little trouble right there. Give and go. Nic Roldan. Nick's going to take it forward. The Sugar says, go with it, Nick. I got you. I'm in the rumble seat on the buckskin. Sugar's going to go by Nick now. Nick on the chestnut. He's going to lay one down here. Good read here by Grant Ganzi. Grant Ganzi, he's going to go ahead and control this one into the corner, and Casablanca will regroup. I like this play. A little different than what Casa's been doing. Casablanca's been using the back shot. Now Ganzi's going to go ahead for the control, and he's got half the double G squad on the end of that ball, and it's going to be Santos Bellini, Tato. No play there. Well done, Santos. That's a good read. Pull out of there, or that would have been a penalty. Roldan had control. Now Nick. Nick and Grant going at it. Little hook in there. Little sword fight going on between Roldan and Ganzi. Now Crowder will get in there. Nick and Grant. Ooh, Grant mounted up here. Ganzi gets a piece of it. Crowder tries to slip it back. Picked up nicely here by Bellini. Now they'll leave it for Jauregui. Martin from about 40 yards out. And you'll get the high flag all day long right there as Martin Jauregui will pick up his second goal of the day. And the clock goes tick, tick, tick. And that'll send us down to our end of our second chucker. So, due to the high demand, we've started selling snow polo tickets earlier this year. So make sure you get on that. Hurry to snowpolo.net. I'm going to say it again. Larry, you guys, did you hear that? Where do you go get tickets for snow polo? Snowpolo.net. All right? And you can secure your tickets before they sell out. And the St. Regis World Snow Polo Championship, and that'll be live from Aspen, Colorado, Rio Grande Park. And you want to get there December 16th to 17th, 2023. Stay with us. We'll be back on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody. And right here in front of us, third chucker action. Casablanca, 4-1, in control here. And Santos Bellini with 2 and Martin Jauregui with 2. Grant Ganzi and Tomacho doing a great job. Just good four-man polo. Aspen Valley, though, was 1 goal on the day, and that'll be Nic Roldan's. But like I said, Govinda, he had 8 last week. So he'll get fired up and get out in front, but I'm sure they're keeping an eye on him this week. That's what happens in polo when you start getting stronger and your level raises, then they all start keeping an eye on you. I remember that handicap system, -2, -1 to 0, A-rated to 1 through 10. And so the better you get, well, the more pressure you get on you. And that is the game of polo, and that's why we love it. And that's why you come to polo school and work out. Try to get those handicaps up as high as possible. And here we go. Kind of melee play here at the beginning of the third charker, round and round. Kind of battling it out. I figure you see this right now as with a 3-goal lead, Casablanca, I give them a little opportunity to take some chances. So we'll see if they decide to take some chances or play it safe. This is the Tackeria Invitational. Big shout out to Tony Capola. As on our intro, we talked about it. Founded in 1975. And I remember his logo was Tony actually driving a truck and trailer with mallets flying out the back and his beautiful dog Whistle, which was a Jack Russell Terrier that's in that picture. I actually had one of her babies back in the day. And but what a time it is. We love having this tournament. Here we go. Govinda Kids with the open goal penalty 2. Govinda, that ball looks like he's got odds. Govinda, well done. And Govinda Kids taking the pressure shot, as we call it, and getting it done. So that'll be Govinda's first of the day. And more importantly, making it 4-2 here. As we come back to the center, you're going to get a good look at all of the players right here in front of us on Gaston Dorniac. And we get everybody back here on the bowl end. Remember, on the bowl end, you have that line down the center of the field. Umpire wants both teams on their side. Oh, nice, well done. Nic Roldan on the give and goal. Jason Crowder. Oh, Jason, well done. Out of the air. Crowder for the finish. And that's power polo at its finest. Yeah, you got it. That's perfect play by Roldan and Crowder. Roldan just smoking a 60-yard shot out of the bowl, and he already had Jason running. I love those plays when you have a teammate already on the move. But Jason Crowder, with a little bit of bad luck there, that ball popped up in the air and hit a divot, and then Jason had no problem. He just took it out of the air, and then a great finish, high-level finish there by Crowder. Back to the center we go. And he'll be gone. Nic Roldan once again. So Roldan, oh, there's his Santos going for the steal. Now Nick looking for the big ball down the center. Oh, everybody takes a swipe at it there. A little bad luck there for Grant Ganzi. Looked like it just kind of stopped. And a shot on goal by Erskine. And that ball will go just wide to the left. So Casablanca will dodge a bullet here. And they'll line up for another knock-in. Working the right side of the field. And very strong defense here by Aspen Valley. Everybody covering up a man. Back shot coming. You can hear Nick call for that one. Govinda's going to go forward here. Govinda's going forward now. He's in the middle. Oh, that's a pretty ball. That might go by itself, Nick. Sugar. And that ball's going to go just off the field. So, Nic Roldan looking for Govinda Kish or Sugar Erskine on that pass. But the ball goes just out, and that'll stop the clock with 3:43. And that'll go ahead and take us to our final courtesy change of the first half. The Grand Champions Polo Club, of course, celebrating its 17th anniversary. And here in our fall season, the nation's largest, most innovative club. And it both hosting both medium and high goal tournaments. So we mix it up. And if you remember last year, we covered everything from 6 goal to 26 goals. And among the season highlights will be November 7th through the 15th, the North American Cup, and November 11th to the 21st will be the USPA National 20-Goal Championship. We get in November, and November 18th we have the doubleheader featuring the Legends of Polo, Carlos Casino Memorial, and the International Cup, featuring Grand Champions USA, putting its undefeated, and I'm going to say it again, undefeated 11 games win streak. And they're going to put that up against a very, very strong team in Team Spain. And I think Team Spain has been listening to our broadcast, because I actually had some texts, some emails last week, and they're giving me love because I was saying that they were a very strong team to deal with. And, well, their resume kind of speaks for itself. I mean, they came here and they won the FIP 14 goal here in the U.S., and then they went to Europe this summer and they won again. So Spain is looking for a triple header this year in international play. I want to wish them luck now, because they're going to come up against a very strong U.S. team. And trust me, the U.S. team, the Grand Champions Polo Club USA team, they want to win number 12. So make sure you get your tickets for that. You want to get on that early, and you can go to our website and check that, as that does fill up. And it's an amazing day, by the way. There's a lot of fun going on during that. And, of course, the Grand Champions Polo Club is the only club in the nation that actually staging 2 USPA-sanctioned 20-goal tournaments this fall. So that's great for polo, to keep that high-goal polo alive in the United States. And look at this shot right here, as it's going to be Nic Roldan. He's going to fire that one off to the right side, though. But Aspen Valley keeping it down on their side and shooting that goal. And they got that, 4-3 at the moment, so they're keeping it close. Here we go. On the move on the far side. Oh, look at this. It's going to be Tato Bellini opening a gray pony up. Looks like Govinda's going to get there. Now he picked up by Tato. He takes it back to the center. Crowder slows it down. He's going to play the one touch. And look at this. It's going to be Nic Roldan to get around quickly. And Malice in the air there. And we will get a whistle on the play, on the right-of-way violation there, as it looks like Tomacho Pieres will have the lesser angle, as Nick made a good turn and actually got out in front there. It looked like Nick might have had an opportunity to be on the fly there, as you say, be on the run. But remember, the angle is everything, and that lesser angle was in line for number 3 for Casablanca. Gaston Dorniak, mountain official, in a perfect spot to read that play. Penalty 5A. Here comes Jauregui. Jauregui's going to hammer one right here as Martin. And it goes to show you just how far this guy can pepper the polo ball, as he puts that one off the field from 140 and reload. But here comes Nick, and he's going to lay it out there about 5 yards from center. So there's 145. And here comes Bellini. Good ride off there by Roldan. Now Nick works it to the inside. Number 4, Sandy Klein says, come on, Nic Roldan, let's see what you got. Nick now with Govinda going forward. Nick and Govinda. Govinda's going to fall into the rumble seat. Nice move here by Govinda. Staying behind. Here comes Nicky Roldan inside the red zone. Roldan with the open back shot. And wow, what a goal right there. Not the approach shot that Nic was looking for, but a spectacular finish by Roldan, as that was not an easy finish, as that ball went off to the left side, and then he had to reach into his bag of tricks and open that ball up. And remember, open that ball up doing about 35 miles an hour. But a great finish there by Roldan. And the Aspen team is going to go ahead and take their time coming back. They'll wait for Nic. And the clock will tick down under a minute. So 4-4 here. A very close-knit game in our Tackeria Invitational 2023. Loose ball play. And looks like Martin's going to get caught spinning around there in front of Crowder. Just a little bad luck. Nobody going anywhere, so they'll drop that ball from the spot. Remember, the player following the ball always has the right of way. And just bad luck there for Jauregui as he got caught. He stopped that ball and he spun around. Now, here we go. We're going to have from the center, almost from the center, just about a yard in front. So Nic is in range here. Let's see if Roldan goes for it. Here comes Nicky. Roldan sounded like he hit it well, but it's going to be a worm burner, and he's going to get it down inside the 60. Yeah, everybody comes together there. Malice in the air. And a whistle on the play. So it looks like this one's going to go in favor of Casablanca. And with 35 seconds on the clock, Casablanca with time to try to get one more goal here and go into the tent for halftime up by a goal. We will see. Nic's going to turn the defense into offense. Bounces off of Tomacho's pony. They'll come together. Tomacho, round and round they go. A little cat and mouse here. Now he gets the rotation by Martin, and he'll leave this one and he'll go forward. Now Martin looking for Tomacho on the give and go. Well done, Nic. Going to meet that ball. Here we go with time's going to run out. And there's your warning horn, so that'll end it right there. Put your hand together. Grand Champions Polo Club will send both teams off. Aspen Valley in the blue, Casablanca in their dark brown jersey today. We'll have a little halftime show, and we'll be back here for our second half. And, of course, enjoy our CTV fall promo. CTV Sports and our second half action of the Tackeria Invitational. And this has been a very, very close game. Well, 4-4. So we got a set of fours on the board here going into our four chucker. And, well, it's a very close game, back and forth, very evenly matched teams. And you couldn't ask for a better setup for a tournament such as the Tackeria Invitational. Happy de la Madre. Dia de la Madre in Argentina. Happy Mother's Day. And I want to give a big shout out to some of the moms, of course. Melissa Ganzi, happy Mother's Day. You know, we're in America, in Argentina. She traveled a lot there, too. Clary Spinacci, who also is, so we did have a broken ball there at the end. And I want to say, Cecilia, happy Mother's Day, happy Dia de la Madre in Argentina. Cecilia Bellini, as her husband's here, and I think she has a lot of family down there. Actually, Juan has his grandkids down there, their grandkids, and her daughters. And so, happy Dia de la Madre. And also Maria Pieres. We spent a lot of time with Maria. And I already said, Caro Pieres, who's Tomacho's playing today. And Sophie Estrada and Rosie Estrada. They spent a lot of time with us. And those are just a number of moms from Argentina that I'm very good friends with. So I want to make sure that I spread a little love to them. And if there's anybody else, I need to, of course, all the moms. And it looks like Gaston's got to get us ready. And I think we're ready to go, Gaston, whenever you are. Yeah. And we got one more player coming, Gaston. We got, looks like we got Govinda on his way. And, of course, this is the 2023 Tackeria Invitational. And, well, 4-3, no goals scored by the Casablanca team in the third chucker. The unanswered goals there. But on the other end, they mix it up well. And so it's been kind of even across the board on both sides. And, of course, they mixed it up very well. And just the one goal by Nic in the third. Otherwise, this has been a very tight battle. And I think by watching this one, you'll agree with me, not a very clean open game. It hasn't been a foul shooting contest at all. Change of possession. Nic Roldan, and oh, Nic, that's a pretty ball, Nic, just a little bit to the right, and that was perfect, bro. Oh, man. Now, I do a lot of umpiring in Aspen, and I umpire a lot of the practice games in the summer, and I watch the pro players practice penalty shots, and Nic is one of the players that I watch practice a lot, and that's about where he practices from about 130 yards out. So just go to show you right there, dialed in. All right, on the move, back to the action. Nic's going to do a dangerous play here, but he loves danger. He's going to get it in there, steal it forward, take it back. Now looking for Jason, and good move there by Ganzi. Gets there, but Jason shuts it down behind him. Now looking for, it looks like Govinda. Ooh, a little bad luck there. Govinda was coming through there, and looked like he was just going a little bit from his left to right there. Mira was catching her feet, and he brought it back in, and now here comes, looks like going to be Jauregui. Martin Working it inside. Martin takes the mallet away. They got to give him one play. He knows it. And, oh, wow, man, almost a save there by, I believe, Crowder, who was sacrificing his body down in there. Crowder in the goal mouth. And that'll bring it back to the center. And Gaston's going to get back quickly on the little roan horse here. Cute little horse. And that'll make it 5-4. And it's going to stop the clock here as they just, we had a lot of action in the middle of the field there the first half. So it kind of tore it up a little bit. And we have had some rain here in southern Florida. So they're just going to go ahead and just get the field organized right there in the middle where they've had the action. And that's going to start the action with 4:23 on the clock. .423, 5-4. Thank you, Gaston. He's going to go ahead and bring one over here. Thank you, sir. Oh, well done. You laid down there. I think Larry is collecting horseshoes. Or you guys are collecting horseshoes. Good luck with it. You need to go to the casino today. That one landed perfectly. That's our social crowd here. We got a great social group here at the Grand Champion Polo Club. Well done, Jason Crowder. He's going to take Tomacho out. That's going to give time for Nic. Roldan's going to sneak by Santos. Santos now. Now Nic. Nic shot on goal. Oh, that's a laser beam, and that ball's got eyes all day long as Nic Roldan finds the open space. And you can learn a lot from that play right there. You notice that Nic, he used the open space to the right of the field. So he broke loose. First of all, great play here by Jason Crowder to take out Tomacho Pieres. He took Tomacho out. That gave time for Nic to get by. And somebody's got to help Tomacho there. They got to rotate. Casablanca has to rotate and help Tomacho out because Nic gets to the open space. And then he's going to the center, but then he hits it back to the right where he has all that open space. And that gives them time for a clean next shot. And when they get a clean shot, like in basketball, and you can compare it to basketball and hockey, looking for that open space on the ice or the court to get a clean shot. And Nic, once he finds a clean shot, now we break a lot of plays down here on CTV Sports during the winter. And one of the plays that we break down a lot, and I think that you see in a lot of games, especially when a team is running behind or losing, is that they're not getting clean shots. The opposing team is putting them in positions where they have to take difficult shots. And when I say difficult, I mean shots where there's players in front of you, shots where you have bad angle, shots where you need to do a neck shot or a tail shot, or you have to do a belly shot. These are shots that are more difficult than a regular cut shot or just a forward shot on the offside or the near side. So if you can make your opponent get in a position where they have to take a difficult shot, it will work in your favor. And these close games do come down to a lot of those different plays. All right, here we go. On the move right here, picked up, and this is what they want. Sugar Erskine going forward. Sugar needs one. He hasn't gotten a goal today, but he's going to get one here. Sugar. And, oh, bad luck to Sugar. As that ball goes just off to the left side. So just bad luck. It looked like he dragged the approach shot a little bit too hard to the left. And then when he went back to the right, he was just at the end of the field. So that became a little bit of an issue. And here we go back inside, though, as good teams always do this. And look at that, Sugar Erskine. He gets the opportunity once, you give him an opportunity twice, and he's going to go ahead and get it done. And Sugar, they get the steal there between Roldan and Sugar. And well done, Govinda. And then they leave that ball, and that was not an easy shot at all. A very difficult shot, actually. But Erskine finding the center of the goal and getting that 1-goal lead back, making it 6-5. Mixing it up well now, too. Everybody on the Aspen team scoring goals. Down on the far side, Aspen's going to keep it going here. Crowder. Oh, wow, look at this. Aspen Valley on fire here at the end of the fourth chukker. Now mixing it up very well, as now it's going to be Jason to jump into the scoring position, and Jason will get his second of the day, and more importantly, Aspen Valley scoring 3 goals to Casablanca's 1 goal here in the fourth chukker. So coming out of the tent, very strong, Aspen Valley. Nice ride off here. And then you have to clear out a little bit. Crowder's camping out there. Jason said he was trying to build a house. He wanted to plot, have a survey there, and you got to keep moving. And so they'll move this one just to center. And, well, if you want a guy to hit one for center, here he is, number 4, Martin Jauregui. I saw Martin and Tomacho last night. They were actually here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm playing some of the young horses from the Santa Rita breeding operation. And here we go. Let's see if Martin can get one here. Jauregui from the center. Oh, that ball's going to carry at least 120, 130. Now looking for Santos. But good defense here. Oh, bad luck there. Nick's going to leave it behind. Now it gets hit out by Crowder. And a whistle on the play, which will stop the action with 53 seconds. So we have a broken ball on the play. And I'm looking around here, and the Tackeria, being, of course, the Tackeria, there are some beautiful bridles here for the winners of today's game. So they're going to go for this. So I think Casablanca is going to get the fair play ball, the fair play. No, they're going to give it to Aspen. It was against Casa on the broken ball also. But there was a foul in the play, so he dropped that one from the spot. And Aspen tries to move it down the field, and here we go. And here comes your 30-second warning horn, about 4 seconds. Jauregui's going to win this one, Martin. Here it goes. Jauregui now, trying to find an open player. What will he do with this one? Ooh, sugar. And that one gets stepped on, and that will end. Yeah, that's going to be a buried ball. So that'll end the chukker right there. We'll start with the bowling. So once again, put your hands together, Grand Champion Polo Club. We're going to send them off 7-5. Aspen Valley with their largest lead of the day. But mucho tiempo, mucho polo left. Stay with us. As, of course, this is our Tackeria Invitational and Grand Champions Polo Club 17th anniversary. And remember, due to the high demand, we've started selling those snow polo tickets earlier this year. So hurry to snowpolo.net, Larry. Where do you get those tickets? Snowpolo.net. He's got it. Snowpolo.net. Secure your tickets before they sell out. The St. Regis World Snow Polo Championship live from Aspen, Colorado, the Rio Grande Park, December 16th and 17th. Make sure you get your tickets and stay with us here on CTV Sports.
Yeah, this is the VIP and the Grand Champions Polo Club. Let the games begin. champion. Polo Club. Yeah. 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 Let the games begin. I'm in love with the polo.
All right, welcome back, everybody. As Gaston Dorniak has them lined up in the center of the field, looks like we're ready to go here on CTV Sports. We did have a buried ball, so Gaston will get them going. Remember talking about the International Cup? Yeah, Gaston, let's go. Since 2012, the U.S. has beaten England, Chile, Mexico, South Africa, Uruguay, Brazil, Azerbaijan, France, Argentina twice. Wow, Argentina twice. Switzerland, and, of course, the annual battle for the coveted cup will continue this year against Team España coming in, Spain. And, man, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a good one. Here we go, though. This is a great game right here also, the Tackeria Invitational 2023. And it's been a battle, and we're getting a few more penalties here. The defense has stepped up a little bit. So when that happens, you will get a few penalties here or there. And I would think that was going to happen here because this was so open and running and is evenly matched as these teams are. You need to, I told you, it's like a chess game. You're going to have to change the chess game up a little bit. And sometimes you got to take some chances. And sometimes when you take some chances, you will get caught in a penalty here or there. Now, Grant Ganzi with the open goal. Penalty 2. Double G. Go check his mallet there. You see how he checked the head on his mallet to make sure that mallet's not wrong. Sometimes the head on those mallets will get a little bit loose from getting hit on the cane. So, good pro play there to make sure his mallet head is good. Here comes Grant Ganzi with a 30-yard open goal. Oh, double G. Wow, right off of the post. Just bad luck there. Well hit. And that ball pops right off the post. So, Aspen Valley will dodge a bullet here, but 2-goal difference and fit chucker action. So they're going to return and grab this one back. It looks like it's going to be Jauregui Martin. He get double teamed there by Sugar and by Crowder. Now Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho's going to work it down. Tomacho stolen away and turned by Grant. Oh. And a whistle on the play. All right, so back to the center here. We did have a right-of-way violation. Going to be a turn there. Nic trying to get out in front of everybody. He almost got out there. Marc Ganzi. And no problem, Grant, as he gets a second opportunity there. And that will put Grant and his first goal of the day. And like I said, just a little bad luck on the first penalty, too. A well-hit ball just bounced right off the post. And now mixing it up well on the field. Everybody getting involved in goals. Like I said, a very strong chucker in the fourth by the Aspen Valley team. A goal by Erskine, Roldan, and Crowder. And just outscoring Casablanca 3-1. Loose ball play, stolen away here by Nic. He's going to get pressured here by Grant. Grant's going to push him here. Now Nic looking for some room to work. Good ride off there by Tomacho. Now it's going to be Grant to Sugar. Grant, Sugar on the old back shot. And he's going to find, look at Roldan. Can Nicky keep it on the field? Well done, Nic. Good ball control. Oh, bad luck. That thing just trickles out of bounds. But a good ride off there by Tomacho Pieres. Two very strong players going at it there. Clean ride off by Tomacho. And that ball will be a change of possession. So here comes Martin Jauregui on the cop, on the pitch. COP on the change of possession. Oh, that ball's got eyes. Martin Jauregui. That ball, oh, yeah, there you go. Well done, Martin. I knew you were going to get one today, my man. There you go. That's a long ball hitter. We love to see it. As we said, Nic had one from about 120, but that one's going to be from about 135 as Martin Jauregui taking advantage of the change of possession. And we've talked a lot about this change of possession, how it's changed the game of polo. Remember, they used to bowl the ball in when the ball went out of bounds. Now they give the ball to the opposing team. The team that did not hit it out, or the team that it did not go off of one of their four-legged athletes. And anywhere from center, anywhere from 20 yards on the defensive side of the field towards the goal has been an opportunity. We see a lot of goals being scored on the change of possession when it's about 80 to 100 yards from goal. This ball was a good 170 from goal. And it looked like Martin, he did like about a 15-yard tap, and then he tapped it one more time and then just fired it. And a beautiful swing and a one bounce, and that took it in there. And look at this, 7-7, 3:53 on the clock. What a match we have here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm, Aspen Field. Fifth chucker action. Everybody getting on fresh ponies right now. So, after our courtesy change, we'll see which team has come out mounted up here. This is going to be a very interesting 3:53 here. You'll want to go in with a lead if possible. On the bowlines, it's been about 50-50 today. Very even on the bowlines. Not one team controlling. Sugar. Erskine. Good job there by Nic Roldan to take out Martin. Back to the inside by Erskine. Sugar wearing the number 3 in the white helmet. Erskine on the near side, inside. Now Grant's going to be able to make a play there. Sugar tried to flip it inside, but that ball, and bad luck there as Jauregui was trying to drag it forward. Just bad luck there for Martin. It went a little bit too far, and it went across the line, so he actually scored the goal for Aspen Valley, but just bad luck as Martin just made a spectacular goal before. So it does happen. Just a little misjudged play. Takes me back to the days. I've been there before. It can happen like that. I remember being playing up in Saratoga one year when tried to clear a ball out like that, and it did go back through the goal. So it does happen. Let's see if Casablanca can gather that ball back up, because right now it's going to be Nic Roldan on the far side, and he'll control as we click down to 2:30 on the clock. In the corner, picked up and stolen away by Tomacho Pieres. He'll work it down. And look at this, Tomacho Pieres, he'll get one also. So a good job here by Casablanca to regain the goal. And back to the center we go, 8-8. Just under 2 minutes left here in our fifth chukker play. On the center. They come together right there. Stolen away here by Crowder. Now he'll leave it for Nic Roldan, getting organized. Oh, he's got room to work. Nic trying to go by Tomacho. Good read here by Tomacho. Tomacho, open back shot. Nobody home for Casa. Taken forward by Erskine. Sugar now, he'll slow it down. Waits for Nic to fall into the rumble seat. He'll leave it for number 4. Roldan, shot on goal. That ball's going to roll just wide to the left. And, yeah, it's going to go wide just to the left. And they'll line up for another knock-in. So they're going to have time here to get one more run. As we click down under a minute, let's see if Casablanca uses this with a positive possession. It's going to be Martin Jauregui. There's a rotation by Tomacho, and that means that Martin's going to go forward. Nice steal here by Roldan. Nic now. Nic's going to turn it upfield, control it now. Roldan lays it down in there for Erskine. Good defense by Tomacho. That ball roll off the field. I think they're probably going to wait here, and they're going to get control. That'll end our fifth chukker. So when we return, we will have Casablanca with possession, control of the ball, 6 chukker action, 8-8. Remember, before we come back, remember that snow polo. So make sure you get your tickets for that. You can go to snowpolo.net and secure your tickets before they sell out. And it is a go-to event in Aspen, Colorado. So make sure you check that out based on the high demand. But we will see you for the 6th chukker. So stay with us, because we'll be right back. 8-8. Who's going to take home the Tackeria Invitational 2023?
Live, Aspen, Colorado. Look at this place. Looks so beautiful here at Rio Grande Park. As the sun sets in Aspen, Colorado, one of the most beautiful backdrops in the world. Thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And when you see a day like this on the snow in Aspen, Colorado, you know why we say at Trucker TV, we love the polo.
Happy Dia de la Madre in Argentina. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies and all the moms down there. Special day here at the Grand Champion Polo Club, Santa Rita Polo Farm, Aspen Field, and looks like Juan Bellini Sr. Coaching the Casablanca team today. So he's out there just talking to them a little bit and working out. A lot of coaching in the game of polo today. And a huge part of the game of polo. Not just the trainers and the ability and the amazing four-legged athletes today that, you know, are bred for the game of polo, and some amazing breeding operations out there. And, of course, when it comes to the Santa Rita breeding operation here in the United States, but all over the world. And this is amazing what it's done for polo and the four-legged athletes. Looks like we got our mount official. Looks like we're ready to go. So Gaston's got them lined up. And here we go. Pick your team. Get behind them. A very, very clean and just super fast, open gunning game. Second half has been a chess game. It's been more of a control game. And Nic trying to get by Tomacho. Tomacho with a good read. Left inside. Looks like Santos trying to clean it out. Nic from a standstill. And, wow, that ball gets blocked in there by Tomacho Pieres. Another goalie like in hockey. And a whistle on the play. And that ball came off the post. Kind of weird. I couldn't tell from here, but it looks like Tomacho kind of changed the right-of-way there. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout. So that'll stop the clock, and we'll see what the exactly, if we had a whistle on the play, or if they're going to go ahead and just have a timeout for one of the players. As looks like the pit crew down there, the Casablanca, looks like Biggie down there, working for the Casablanca team on the, remember that pit crew, big shout out to all the grooms and trainers around the world. They're taking care of those beautiful four-legged athletes. Good luck to everybody down in Argentina as they're playing the Triple Crown right down there and getting ready to move toward the Open as they're actually playing Tortugas now. Adolfino winning to Hurlingham, so congratulations to them. And, of course, they will play the Open after that. And the highest rated polo in the world. And then, of course, the World Polo League 2024, the highest rated polo outside of Argentina at 26 goals. And, of course, in North America. And we're looking forward to an amazing season this year. So make sure you join us for that. Super strong players, horses, sponsors. It should be our fifth season last year was super strong. I mean, the level was very, very high. All right, we're going to be down here about 5:40 on the clock right now. Everybody is trying to get room to break away here. Been a bit of a battle, and everybody working very hard with the man and not giving an opportunity to break loose. Nic gets going in there. Loose ball play taken out by Tomacho. Oh, we got a breakaway. Oh, well done, Sugar, on the hook. He'll leave that one for Roldan. Nic checks his shoulder. Now it's going to be Martin Jauregui, and Martin's going to get caught with his hand in the cookie jar as looks like Nic will change the right-of-way there. Quick line changes. And that'll stop the clock with 5:13 on the clock. Remember, we will have our trophy presentation with our MVP and our best playing pony. And, man, very tough for the tournament committee today because everybody playing so well and so many strong four-legged athletes out there. Okay, here we go. Now Nic in range from about 130. Here comes Roldan. Roldan is not the whole shot he wanted. It looked like his mare kind of skipped on him there. And then we get a whistle on the play, and that might be a Steve Crowder play. As I remember playing with Steve, Jason's father, Steve Crowder was our coach when we played the FIP for the United States down in Melbourne, Australia. And one of our plays on the penalty shot was, if you didn't have a clean shot, was to hit it straight at another player. And here we go. They're going to get the open goal penalty shot. It's going to be given. Govinda with ice in his veins. Well done, Govinda kids. That is a huge shot at this moment of the game. And Govinda 2 for 2 from the penalty line. And that'll click it under 5 minutes. But as I was saying, Crowder, he had one play that we used to do that if you did have an issue, there's always one designated player on the field that you hit the ball right at. And if that player's meeting the ball, nobody can come in front of him. And it looked like Nick Horse kind of changed leads on him there. He didn't get the shot he wanted. So he looked like he hit it right at Crowder. And Crowder met that ball and got the right-of-way violation. So good read. Here we go. Aspen Valley, they're going to win this one down the center. Loose ball play picked up by Crowder. That ball will go off into the corner. 9-8 now. Nick looking for goal. And that ball will go just wide to the left as we get the low flag. And that'll click us down to about 4 minutes. We'll see if they go to the courtesy change. And yes, they are going to go to the courtesy change. So that'll stop the clock with 3:55. So our final courtesy change of the day. So they'll go ahead and change them up. And it looks like Casablanca, we're going to get 3 out of 4 players. Looks like, I think Tomacho Pieres is going to stay on his Polo Pony. And looks like Grant, Martin, and Santos will change. And then looks like Govinda will stay on the gray. And why not? Govinda gets a lot of work done on that beautiful gray Polo Pony. Remember, Santa Rita, Polo Ponies, Halo Polo Ponies. And like you said, he'll try to get a word with Govinda after the game. Maybe a little interview with Govinda just to talk about his experience. He plays also at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And now we'll be playing all winter long here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Loves the game of polo, plays all around the world. As he said, he does have his own string of horses. But at the moment, involved in the Polo On Demand program. And so here we go. We got everybody back out here. And we'll give everybody an opportunity. No need to rush this final courtesy change. With 3:55 on the clock. A very, very strong game by both teams, representing both teams very well, Aspen Valley and Casablanca. And makes sense for a trophy that's been here since the beginning, the Tackeria Invitational. And we want to thank Tony Capola and the Tackeria. That ball's going to go out of bounds, and we will get another change of possession. And I think you remember last time, this is about 140, 135, 140. Now, Nick can dribble this, yeah, so he's going to go ahead and work it. He gains about 10 more yards and a laser beam looking for Erskine. Sugar. Erskine at a standstill trying to get loose. Sugar still loose. Sugar stolen away now by Jauregui. Martin will take it forward here for Casablanca. I thought Sugar might shoot that ball. He's all by himself. And look at this. Santos, Tato Bellini on the move. Looks like Roldan coming back super fast. Now it's going to be Tato. Good pickup here by Santos in the coffin corner. Santos with the approach shot. Has to come across the field. Cannot get there. He'll leave it on the field. Controlled now by Roldan as we click down to 240. Nic waiting for a clean pass. And he's going to find one here for Sugar. Sugar now. He's got Govinda going forward. He's got Nic in a rumble seat. Now the drop. Maybe a little too far. But no, picked up well by Nic. Roldan. Nic, he's going to move it down to center field. Sugar, oh, met in there by Martin Jauregui, and you are going to get a whistle on the play, which will stop the clock at 2:12. And this is going to be an interesting play because everybody was facing the opposite direction here, and we had 3 Casablanca players on the move here. So I think you might see this ball get taken in, but it looks like they are going to drop it at the 60. So luckily, Nic being back saved the day there. Otherwise, you're going to have a true open goal there, and Martin was right about center field when he met that ball. They're going to go ahead and pass the stick here, and it'll be Marc Ganzi to do the honors. From the 60-yard mark, down by a goal, 2:12 on the clock. Here comes Double G. Marc Ganzi gets a hold of that one. It goes a little bit off to the left side, but a nice stroke there. By Grant, and I'll keep it at 1 goal, and that's not going to hurt. And, oh, look at this. We had a little bit of a problem on the knock-in. Just bad luck there, and Tomacho Pieres. And this is another play that we see a lot happen in the game of polo and also in the World Polo League, a broken play. And 9 times out of 10 on a broken play, the opposing team will score a goal. So just bad luck there for Aspen Valley as they had trouble on the knock-in. And Tomacho Pieres says, no problem, jumps on it, and gets his second goal of the day. And more importantly, the equalizer at 9-9. And here comes Casablanca looking for another one. Neutral play in here, Sugar. Trying to get stolen away there by Grant. Loose ball play. It'll be left in there. Crowder leaves it for Roldan. The clock's ticking down under a minute now. Here comes Nic with one more run. Roldan trying to get there, backed up cleanly. Oh, you might have a draw. Wow. As you have a breakaway play here by Erskine, he's going to find Crowder and Jauregui. That ball's going to go out of bounds. And as the clock ticks down here, you're going to get one more. So they're going to play this one out here. And Nic's going to get a shot on goal. Here comes Roldan for the win. Nic Roldan, that ball looks pretty. Nic Roldan, oh, Nicky Roldan, what a play by Nic Roldan. That is a fabulous shot by Nic Roldan. I told you, you need to watch out on the change of possession anywhere around the 60-yard line. And I believe that Nic just drained that one perfectly. They're going to talk about it. And we will ask, how's that looking there? Goal by Nic Roldan. So what a goal by Nic Roldan. And, oh, man, what a way to finish it. Nic Roldan with the change of possession, a fabulous shot. And, man, that is just the way to finish it. Unbelievable. What a play by Nic. Remember, of course, this is October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So make sure you get behind the cause, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, an annual campaign to increase awareness of breast cancer, the disease. The mission is to help those affected by breast cancer through early detection, education, and support systems. And, of course, you know, we have a survivor with Melissa Ganzi. She's an amazing lady. And Callaway Young Cancer Center, they did a great job in Calwood. So she supports the cause. Please support the cause. But right there, Nic Roldan, what do you got to say? Nic, my man, Nic, come on over here for a minute. Just come over 1 minute. I know you had it lined up. But that's your sweet spot, right? I mean, it's a good spot for you to be in, yes or no?
Not the sweet spot, but no, that was an amazing game for all of us. So that was a bit of luck, I have to say.
You got it, Nicky. Well done.
Thank you.
Great job, huh? Nic gets a great shot. Very humble right there. You know, I talked a lot about some of the players that are very strong in hitting the deep ball. And a guy like Nic Roldan, Gonzalito Pieres, Jauregui, a number of players, they are all so strong, and they have that sweet spot between the 80 and the 100-yard line. Talk about a lot of players who have that sweet spot between the 40-yard line and the 60-yard line. And they practice shots from those areas, and that way when they're in those areas, especially on the four-legged athlete, they're ready and prepared. We have seen a tremendous amount of goals scored on the change of possession. Now remember, that change of possession was inside the 60-yard line. So when the ball goes out of bounds inside the 60, they bring that ball out to the 60-yard line. So a lot of the professional players these days, they practice hitting those shots right there. And believe it or not, that angle can be very helpful. It can be a little different visual, of course, when you're looking at it. Roldan is a very big hitter, and I like the way he took his time. He knew he had 20 seconds on the clock to finish it out. Remember, they were inside the 30 seconds. At the end of the game, you always play the 30 seconds out. So even if they were down by a goal, even though they were tied, but just a tremendous shot there, perfectly hit, well-timed, and but you got to give it up. Casablanca, an amazing team, and for the Tackeria Invitational, this was a high-level polo game. And remember, this is only our second tournament of the fall season. I love the fall season. Teams change up week to week. Remember to stay with us. Remember to get the Grand Champions Polo Club app. So make sure you go get the app. You also CTV Sports app. If you don't already have the app, you can watch all of the games on those apps in 4K at the highest level. So you'll enjoy that coming from our amazing studio here in Wellington, Florida. So we're going to get all the teams lined up here. We'll get them both down here for our trophy presentation. But also remember snow polo. So make sure you get ready. Get your tickets early this year. That is a sellout. We got them coming in here right now with our trophy presentation stand right here. There you go. I love it. And I love that logo right there. Look at that logo. That is an amazing logo. Of course, the World Polo League logo. We have our Chugger TV up there, Santa Rita Polo Farm, World Polo League Grand Champions Polo Club. And this is where they'll all be, up close and personal. So stay with us. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. This was an amazing game just to watch. And remember, you can go back and watch all of these games on ctvsports.tv. And, of course, if you don't know about the game of polo that much, you can go on there. There's a lot of different segments that you can watch that'll teach you. And all we ask is you to tell a friend about CTV Sports. Tell them about the game of polo, the Grand Champions Polo Club. I mean, I met 7 to 10 people this week here in the Wellington area that actually didn't even realize that you come to polo. It's open to the public for free to watch. and entertainment to the highest levels. So make sure you join us, please, for our 2024 season. But first of all, we got to get ready for snow polo. So I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports. So stay with us. We'll be back for our trophy presentation of the 2023 Tackeria Invitational.
Yeah, this is the VIP and the Grand Champions Polo Club. Let the games begin. Let the games begin!
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to get all the players here. Nickaroo. Woo, what a play. What a shot by Nic Roldan to finish it off. What a game, though. But well done, Govinda. Yay. And Govinda, I'd love to have a little interview with you after the game. Okay. All right, if you don't mind, come down and talk a little bit. We'll talk a little about pole demand. All right, we'll get all the players. Let's get all the players up there, and then we're going to do our best playing pony. And, all right, let's do our best playing pony where we get all our players coming in here. Everybody put your hands together here for China Clay. Sugar Erskine right here. He played very well on this one right here. Sugar Erskine. She's bred by the Santa Rita Polo Farm. 2015 Dark Bay Mare. Open Corzo and fresh scent. And look at, she's beautiful. Well done, guys. Great job. The training crew. Get the pictures here, guys. Everybody get the pictures you need? Here, get some pictures there, Sugar. A couple more pictures with the mare here. Did you get them? China Clay, come on here. Come on, get some pictures there. There you go. Can we get everybody lined up there? There you go. Beautiful mare. Once again, Santa Rita Polo Farm. 2015 Dark Bay Mare. She is dark and beautiful. Well done, Sugar. And, of course, Open Corzo and fresh scent. All right, and please put your hands together for Leah Logue. Leah again, once again, helping us out. Leah Logue helping us out with our trophy presentation today. I want to thank everybody for coming out for the 2023 Tackeria Invitational. And let's go. I don't, it's so hard to say runner-up because, guys, what a game. It's just a coin toss here. A beautiful shot by Nick at the end. But let's go through it. Casablanca. Come on up here. Put your hands together for Santos Bellini. Santos Tata Bellini with 2 goals on the day. Good shot there with Leah. Make sure you get some good photo ops there. Leah, please, for us with everybody. Playing number 2, of course, the ambassador of Casablanca, Double G. And Double G, I know the Double G squad, they were screaming and yelling. I can feel Ricky Ruth through the camera coming out at us. Well done, Tato. They're playing number 3. He played a great game today, and he had 2 goals on the day. Put your hand together for Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho always very strong. And Martin already with 4 goals on the day, Martin. And even though Nick made the winning goal, you had the long goal of the day. You had one from 135. So the long ball does go to Martin. Hooray, that's your Casablanca team. But the winners of the 2023 Tackeria Invitational goes to Aspen Valley. Please put your hands forward to give Govinda Kish. Govinda 3 goals on the day. And Govinda 100% from the penalty line. Well done, buddy. On your penalty 2s. That's the way you get it done. Playing the number 2 today was Jason Crowder. Jason always working hard. 2 goals on the day. And a good shot there. This beautiful girlfriend. Leah there. And playing number 3 with 1 goal on the day. Best playing pony, Sugar Erskine, always getting it done. And number 4 with, 4 goals on the day, Nic Roldan. And, of course, the winning goal on the change of possession. What a game, what a goal. We get one more shot up there. We got an MVP. And we always got to have an MVP. And the MVP of the 2023 Tackeria Invitational goes to Mr. N.R. Nic Roldan. Nick, what a shot, what a game today, but the team all played well. Everybody played so well today. Once again, put together. If I could get the stay up there, Leah, if I get the Casablanca team to come down, guys. One more time, put your hands together for Casablanca. Thank you, guys. And we'll get the trophy up there to everybody. Leah, you can stay up there, Leah. If you want to do a trophy, you want to do a shot with the team. Once again, congratulations to Sugar with China Clay. And, of course, the Santa Rita Polo Farm. Open Corzo and fresh scent. That's beautiful. One more time, everybody, put your hands together for the winners of the 2023 Tackeria Invitational, Aspen Valley. What a game, what a team. Played very well together, everybody. 10 goals on the day. And please put your hands together for Leah. Thank you once again, Leah. What a job. There they are, our champions. So, we're going to get one more shot. Leah, we'll have Leah come on down. Help Leah down. There you go, Leah. There you go, Leah. You're right. There you go. You're right. All right. So, here we go. There you go, guys. One more time for the Aspen Valley team. I love the logo. I love the club, Aspen Valley Polo Club, Aspen Valley team right here, winners of the 2023 Tackeria Invitational. And why we got them here before we end, come on down here, Govinda. Govinda's been an amazing player. He's played with us all over. And Govinda, come on over here, Govinda, really quick. This is a real quick kind of thing. Now, Govinda has played with us at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and he also plays all over the world here. But I want to talk to you really quick, Govinda, because Govinda is playing in the Polo on Demand program. And I just wanted to just say a few words, because a lot of people that played in and had a great time. I just like to know your feelings on playing on it, how their horses have been, and how have you enjoyed it.
Oh, I've enjoyed it very much. The horses are amazing. The other players are amazing. Melissa and Mark have done an amazing job here putting together a beautiful polo club. I played with them up in Aspen, and I enjoyed it so much that I decided to come spend the winter here in Palm Beach and Wellington to get to play with all these wonderful.
All right, so there you go. And you did an amazing job on the horses, Govinda. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you. Put your hand together for Govinda Kids one more time. Thank you, Govinda, and good luck for the rest of the season. Once again, I want to thank everybody. And, of course, Govinda, remember, if you want to know more about the Polo on Demand program, be in touch with Cale Newman or with Juan Bellini. My name is Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And, of course, here at CTV Sports, you understand why we always say we love the polo.